Hi, I'm John, and this is part 37 of my playthrough series of Valheim Call to Arms with mods. Hello, and welcome back to Valheim. In the previous part, we spent a lot of time tearing down and then restoring the newly named Howling Inn, because I wasn't too happy with how it turned out the first time around, so yeah, I remade it and I'm much more happy with it, with how it is now. But we took a lot of time doing that, so I guess... Oh, you can just move it at... Alright. But yeah, we took a lot of time in the previous part to build it, so I think in this part I'm just gonna try to keep this one short and get to Motor, summon her and fight her. I think I'm gonna take the Serpent Scale Shield with me to that fight, because you obviously can't parry Motor anyways, so don't really have anything to gain from the parry of the Iron Buckler, so let's just focus more on blocking. But yeah, I'm gonna upgrade my sword. If I had more iron, I could upgrade it more, but I don't have any. That's a shame. Let's see if I can move this in here. Alright, this is kind of full as well. Didn't realize I had so much silver already. Let's use the wood to get some more coal. And let's head to the mountains. I'm gonna eat the feast now that I can. Alright, can't eat any more sausages. Okay. Let's just get to the Howling Keep, grab some dragon eggs, and go summon a Motor. I should have checked if I have enough arrows. Well, I have some arrows, I don't know what would be enough. Did I leave anything in here? These are empty. Empty. Alright. That's good. Let's drink a tonic of Ratatas to run a bit faster. I'm gonna grab these eggs. Then I'll go down here, grab these eggs as well. There we go. And then we'll just head to Motor's altar. I'm expecting the fight to be longer than the previous boss fights have been, but I think I should be good. I have a lot of armor, I have a good weapon, and when using the Forsaken Power of the Elder, I'll deal double damage. So, yeah, that should make the fight a bit easier. but obviously I can't really use it when motor is in the air. So I'm gonna have to wait for her to land and then attack. Alright, let's drink a frost resistance meat and let's complete the sacrifice. I think she spawns in the air, or not? Alright, so she just flew away. I just wasted the Forsaken power. Let's hope she lands. Yes. Let's get there. This is a tricky place to fight. Because I'm just sliding down. Let's drink a healing mead. Yeah, I can't move. Alright. And I can't hit her either. Yeah, I just keep sliding down. This sucks. Alright, I can't fight here. What's that? There's like a red glow on the well. Oh, I think it's just a red mist. It surrounds the area. Why haven't I marked this on the map? Alright, let's head back to motor. I think she's glitching out a bit. Ouch. It's hard to say if she's attacking or not. I can't see anything. Alright, let's use this opportunity to cut down on her health. Okay. And there she goes. Excuse me. Oh. Oh, I'm using the wrong trinkets. I just realized. Oh, come on. Where did you come from? Alright, 20 more seconds for the Forsaken power cooldown to run out. Ouch. Let's drink a healing mead. Let's eat some more foods. Alright, I think the next time she lands, it's gonna be over. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Motor is in tears. Oh, we got some silver. I guess there's a silver vein underground, which Motor destroyed. Alright, I think the stone golem is actually a more difficult foe than what Motor was. So let's get out of here before we get... Oh. Alright, this is the... The downside of having feather fall is that you can't jump when you're floating and you get stuck floating in the air sometimes. Let's see if I can take this golem down. There we go. Alright. That was actually a bit faster than what I expected it to be. Let's leave one of the eggs here. Don't need to carry them around. Do you have a nest? Or are you just a lonely drake? I think it's just a lonely drake. That's a weird place for a runestone. Hello. Alright, let's head back to the Howling Inn. If I had some resin with me, I would definitely put down some torches around here. Alright. Yeah, let's just head back to the Forsaken Shore. And let's go hang up the trophy of Motor. You're too warm, overheating. Alright, is it because I drank the frost resistance mead? Does that add up to the... Nope, let's keep that with me. But these go in here. Oh, I did have some resin with me. Let's leave Dragon Tears here with the rest of the magical stuff. Stone and wood is gonna stay here. Alright, I think I have enough of that. Where do I keep obsidian? There we go. And the fangs go there. These go here. And let's just throw these into the smelters. Fill them up with coal. And let's make it to the sacrificial stones then. Alright, we've got a lot of grown trees around. Looks like everything I've planted has grown. That's nice. Alright, it's time to hang Motor's trophy. Forsaken sacrificed. So fall damage is caught in health as a passive, and when it's equipped as a passive I get the wind speed is gonna be doubled and tailwind when sailing. Alright. And on activation I think it's pretty much the featherfall effect. And the shared active is increased movement speed. Alright. Cool. Get some good effects out of that. It's nice. Alright, 3 left to defeat. And we already know where the next one is. A long ages past, he wore a crown beneath a blood-red sky. Now naught is left of all he was, but his spirit cannot die. Alright. It's time to start thinking about facing Yagleth. But yeah, we are not prepared for that just yet. There are a few items I definitely need to craft before that, and well, let's start by crafting the new workstation, the artisan table. I think we're gonna have it on this side of the building. I guess it's just gonna be here. And with that, we're gonna get some new build pieces. I think the blast furnace is the first thing that we want to get done. But it does seem like I'm gonna need a lot more iron. So I think I'm gonna have to return to the swamps. Out of all the places. I have a lot of silver. I guess I could upgrade my armor pieces. Let's do that. Maybe not all the way up to quality level 4, because that's gonna be costing a lot. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to get some more iron. But yeah, let's see what the overheat effect is. Warm clothes in summer cause overheating. Stamina regen reduced, AT regen reduced. Alright. It's not too bad. Let's see if I have any prepared foods here. Let's take some wolf jerky. Right. I don't think we are fully done with the mountains just yet. Let's leave the silver shield there. And I think I'm gonna visit Haldor, because I have a lot of valuables which I could sell. But yeah, I'm gonna have to return to the swamps at some point and go get some more iron. Now let's go to the Black Fortress. And let's go to Haldor. Hello, Haldor. I got something for you. Let's see if you got something for me. Spoiled one. Alright, that's far away. Jexuit, Thunderous one. That's far away as well. Back to Moon, the Noxious. Alright, that's close by. Oh, there's a few bounties there. Kula, the Talisman. Alright, I think I have 5 serpents there now. Oh, that's right there. At the sacrificial stones. Alright. Let's buy a treasure map of the plains. Alright, that's far away. Alright, it was good to do business with you, Haldor. Halstein, nice to see you. Alright. And I think that's gonna be about it for this part. We defeated Mordor, so we did what we set out to do. As I said, I'm gonna keep this part short because, well, I have to leave soon, and I want to keep the average runtime of these videos at about an hour, and since the last part was quite long, because we were restoring the Howling Inn. Let's actually go there and rename the portal quickly. Yeah, because the last part was so long, I'm gonna try to keep this one shorter. So, yeah. That is it for this part. We went to the mountains. We took some dragon eggs from the dragon nests around. We summoned Mordor at her altar. And we defeated the 4th of the Forsaken, and we hanged her trophy on the sacrificial stones and gained her Forsaken power. So yeah, I think in the next part we might take on the Howling Cavern. Gerhafa is in there with Hildir's chest. So I think we might go in there and see if we can get Hildir's chest back. And I think we might check on the Dvergr that reside on the mountain. I am curious to see what they are holding in those chests that they have. But I'm terrified of them. If they become hostile to me, then yeah, I don't want them as my enemies. And yeah, after that I think we might go on to the plains and make a foothold somewhere in the plains. I think now that we have Motor's Forsaken power, which gives us tailwind when sailing, I think I should sail around the continent at some point to, well, just to discover it on the map and to explore a bit. We have so many bounties and treasure chests and what have you down south here that I am looking forward to getting there. But I guess I should defeat Yagoleth as well to get the Wisp Lights and get to the Mistlands, because when I get, I'm sure that when I start sailing around I'm gonna stumble upon the Mistlands at some point. So yeah, don't want to get lost in there unprepared. So yeah, and as I said, I'm gonna need a lot more iron, so I think it would be wise to go and take care of this bounty here, the leech, and then clear out one or two of these sunken crypts, because yeah, I do need a lot of iron. So yeah, but for now it's time to bid you farewell. So thank you for watching, like the video if you liked it, and stay tuned for more Valheim.